We all like to say we like things in Japanese. I'm going to introduce 5 individual concepts before we get to the grammar structure, just so we can understand the words we're using. First word is a very common word we all know, sushi. And you can see for the picture, sushi. Very easy to understand. Then I want to use the word ongaku. Ongaku means music. I always remember it by turn the music on. Ongaku. And then karate. Karate literally means empty hand, but karate, of course, is karate. Manga. You may have heard of the word manga, meaning a Japanese comic. And lastly, the 5th word is neko. Neko meaning cat. So our 5 terms for today are sushi, ongaku, karate, manga, neko. They're the 5 words we're going to focus on to make our sentences about liking things. If you're reading the hiragana and you're good at reading the hiragana, it will be a good idea to use your practice reading skills on this lesson. So we have our words sushi, ongaku, karate, manga, and neko. How do we say we like these things? The first is to put those object or the object you're talking about first. Then we follow it with a particle called ga. Now ga tells us it's not the most important thing in the sentence because somebody has to be the person we're talking about, but it's the object they like. Ski is the Japanese word to like. It's made up of the 2 hiragana su and ki. We slide it together. Ski. And des is the end of the sentence. Des is a little bit like is, am, or are in English, but it's a nice formal way of ending the sentence to say we like things. So let's go through that again. The object, ga, as the particle indicating which object we're talking about. Before the letter, su and ki, which makes up ski, to like, followed by the word des to complete the sentence in the formal form. So if we take the word sushi, because I'd like to make the sentence that I like sushi. So we use the word sushi, we put that on the line, and we have sushi ga suki desu. Sushi being the thing that I like, ga suki desu. If I wanted to say I like music, I take the Japanese word for music, which is ongaku. Ongaku. Put that in the sentence and add on ga suki desu to say ongaku ga suki desu. Ongaku ga suki desu. I like music. If you happen to like sports, an example of a sport you might like is karate. If I want to say I like karate, I simply put in karate and add ga suki desu. Karate ga suki desu. I like karate. Any hobbies or pastimes or things that you like to do? For example, you might like comics. We simply say manga ga suki desu. I like comics. Manga ga suki desu. And then, of course, we all have animals that we like. And we'll start off with a simple animal being the cat and say, I like cats, using the word neko and making the sentence neko ga suki desu. Neko ga suki desu. let's make some sentences using some words in katakana. Katakana, of course, is the lettering for words from English or other languages. Here we have the first one, keiki. And you can use your katakana chart, which is available as a downloadable PDF, to work out keiki ga suki desu. I like cake. Keiki ga suki desu. If you happen to be one of those people who really like to watch TV a lot, you might use the Japanese word for television, terebi, and make the sentence terebi ga suki desu. Terebi ga suki desu. I like TV. Once again, one of the examples of the sports we might like, tennisu. Tennisu ga suki desu. I like tennis. Tennisu ga suki desu. One of the pastimes Japanese people like is what we say in English, karaoke. In Japanese is actually karaoke. Karaoke ga suki desu. Karaoke ga suki desu. And of course, a lot of Japanese who come to Australia like to tell us that they koala ga suki desu. Koala ga suki desu. So anything you can think of, any Japanese words you know, you can use to make up a sentence to say you like by simply adding ga suki desu to the end after the word.